Hi everyone, I'm back. I am laying on my bed, relaxing. Um, Today's experience was really interesting and cool. The one thing that didn't help is really cold at night, so um, I couldn't have my hands out all the time like I usually do. When I walk into a room and I sense energy shifting, but there was a lot of energy in there, at least in the area where we're at. We wanted to do the actual mission, but it's closed and it closes at 5. So something follows me home. So it was, I mean, I don't mind just as long as they're a good spirit. But I had to cast one of the protection circles in my room just so it neutralizes, you know what I mean? So I know it's not something malicious. So, if it was a native from over there, that's fine. You know, I just don't want it to be something malicious or the freaking missionaries from the mission. How they were forcing the natives to basically forced to Christianity and deny their religious stuff. Um, I was touched a lot over there. I'm sure Mina and Nick will post a video later that there's a time when I said my head's hurting and one of the guys has those little buzzer thingy and it actually flickered like it validated what I was feeling. And that was fun. um there was more activity in this tree, and I don't know what was there. Something at first you could feel like the headache was bothering me, and then later on as we were doing an investigation, I felt somebody touching my shoulder. But it wasn't just like, a tap. It was just like somebody caressing your shoulder. Like when you do with somebody, like a friend or family, you touch your shoulder like, oh, honey, or mio, mija, that kind of feeling. It didn't bother me. The whole time they touched me, it didn't bother me. Just whatever was there next to that tree was actually attacking Mina, and I would just basically got a headache from there. I don't, maybe because she's actually native Navajo, she said, and so that's probably why she felt more of being attacked. Versus, I come from a more southern part where the Mayas, right? So we were different. And yeah, I hope you guys see the video. And mind you, my makeup was melting already by then. And I also had put a lot of oil on my face. So I'll be freaking shiny because I needed the mugwort to kick in. And it took a while for it to kick in. And once it kicked in, I was able to see things and be more in tune. The creepiest part is when we went across the street where the actual hacienda was, and we're in the cemetery, and we saw something. It was so freaky. First, I couldn't see it, right? I don't know what they were talking about. And then I actually know they thought it was a skunk. It looked like an animal, right? But then as we kept talking, it seemed like it was coming toward us. So I kind of backed away from the gate. It's like, no, thank you. But Would I do it again? Yeah, for sure. I guess, having cars walking or driving by kind of screwed up a little bit of the investigation because it was outside noises and there was nothing to cancel it. And so I want to get these headphones where I'll be able to cancel the noises and be able to hear your voices. You know? I mean, the only thing I was able to feel was just the energy touching me and using my energy. Because by the time we were almost done, I was starving. Luckily, I had packed some snacks because I knew they were going to drain my energy. And yeah, I need to recharge my battery. But I can't wait to see the footage that they have recorded us.